We're in for something special right here, right now.
いざ勝負よ。
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the command grab. Player 2 with the life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Blocks the low heavy. Throws them. What's next? Knockdown. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Holds out with the block. Target lock and scoop. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Peppers them with the lightning kick. Jumps up. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Very slick with the combo. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? Burnout activates. Barely blocks the jump in. Headbutt. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Max SA gauges. Ooh, does them dirty. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Stirs the soup with the lariat. Yo, critical art now? Player 2, will this super art do anything? Like overhead. This can lead to some big damage. Can they convert off the Tenku kick? Perfect use of the corner is rewarded with the win this round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Sees the overhead coming. The low kick hits. Barely blocks the jump in. Goes for low heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Nails it! Hazanchu! Oh man, and eats it! Keeps them out! Slick overdrive cancel there to call them out! Player 1 burns out! Player 1 is in burnout state! A very precarious clutch anti-air! They're in range! We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Jumps! Back into the corner. What's... Oh, stun! Bad news is on the way. Player 1 has a full drive blitzing. Can they convert off the Tenku kick? Harry connects. They are done! Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
いざ勝負よ。
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Throws him down. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. What's the play here? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Get some! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They've piled up the null. Now, how are they going to use it? They block the overhead, and the fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Player 1 is going to have hit them with a stop and pop. This is gonna be bad news. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. A quick breather. Player 2 It's a good spot to use the super. Just goes for it at this range. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
The overhead denied. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Six breaks in. There's the burnout. Overdrive lightning kick with some leftover crowns him from above. Player one is in burnout state. A very precarious screw pile driver. There's no escape. Amazing. What are they gonna do? A jump connects with the throw. What's next? Reads the jump in perfectly. Picasso getting in some real damage. Both sides. Slick overdrive cancel there to call them out. Somehow nothing but air. Can they convert off? It is over. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had... This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
勝負よ。よろしく。
Round one. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Anticipates the overhead. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Below heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Both fighters will want to make something happen while avoiding burnouts. Is it time to go on the offensive, or will they try to turtle up? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Parries the attack, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Solid combo. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Long low attack hits. Reads them. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Knockdown. The air throw is smart. They saw the chip KO on the table. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight!
Gets a risky buff in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Very slick with the combo. Smart play with the throw. Player one holding on to that corner event. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Goes for it and puts them down with the impact. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hits them with a stop and bop. Going on the offensive? That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Player one will connect with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. SBK hits! Low heavy, what now? Slick overdrive cancel there to call them out. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Plenty of them. Sets up with the jump-in. Can they convert off the Tenku kick? The jump-in is denied. Amazing! Player, oh, yo! Rock, super hit! Off for the freezing hawk. Oh, here we go. Burns out. A single hit will do it. A real... No! This is great look. I can't believe it. Player one, throw heavy out of nowhere. Player one is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Uses a drive parry against the attack. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Still slugging it out here. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Can't tech the throw? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Blocks the low heavy. Will this super art connect? Spins it on the super art. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
A parry? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Not shy with the grab. Player 2 has the life advantage. Time to sit on the lead. Player experiencing burnout. Goes for the jump in. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. From low heavy to, there's a change of sides. Both fighters planning some tomahawk clusters. Player 2 needs crown zone from above. Build all in with a rush. This is a critical moment. This can lead to some big damage. Denies the jump-in attempt. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Buffs while they're blinking. Brushes that off and keeps going. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Low heavy, but no go. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Throws them. Both sides getting ready. Gets the quarter switch. But that's gonna leave him rattled. Amazing! Condor Tomahawk Buster to shut him down. Plenty of health, full gauges, let nothing stop this train. Super Art to show up what our PhD and fighters can do for you. Keep the Sunset Ranka. We're gonna see what a beast Chun-Li is with her feet here. Player 1 draws Super Art incoming. Crowns him from above. Throw heavy out of nowhere. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
いざ勝負よ
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Still slugging it out here. They block the overhead, and, all right, deftly shuts out the jumper. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Knockdown. Player 2 picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Rattles them with a stick, sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Gets the combo. Goes into the stance. Sends a bar on the Kikoso. What'll happen here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Follows up flatline zones. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
甘く見たようね
Final round. Fight.
Open, solid anti-air. Breaks those shins. Sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Cross-up attack. Excellent jumping. Player 2 is in burnout state. Slick overdrive potential there to call them out. Somehow manages to blitz it. Oh, plot twist. Rattling the inside of their head with a Hayokusen. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 1 is in a very good spot now. No! Critical art now? It is over!
Chun-Li.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can take some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant move. In a dire situation, goes for the super art. In there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
The drive impact is denied. Goes into the stance. They just won't stop switching sides. Steals back a chance. Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner here. Puts the super armor to good use. Oh, let's go. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh, the throw connects. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Up in with closes it out. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Perfect air-to-air. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Good anti-air. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. What are they thinking here? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Will this super art connect? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Super clutch corners. Anything could happen here. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Breaks those shins. Not much life left. The drive gauge difference KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Medium kick hits. Who's going to start things off? Medium kick. Grabs him. That throw will do some good damage. Still slugging it out at this range. Connects with medium kick. Going in. They exchange blows. There's a change of sides. Both fighters planning something? Links it! Their spacing is so on point right now. But burnout activates. A real test of nerves here. Impact squash. Player 2 meets draw super hard incoming. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get. Reads the jump in perfectly. Gotta do better than that. Hits him with a stop and bop. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Player 2 is turning it right up with a super. Here comes the corner pressure. Target combo into quick dash. Oh, here we go. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. Okay, burns out. Wow, reads the counterattack. Can they convert off the Tenko kick? Hikosho getting it some real damage. They got up. There's a burnout. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Big hit this time to bust this out. Gets the tips with the low heavy.
Chun-Li.
Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
勝負よお相手します
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low heavy.
一気に行くわ
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Taking stock. Impact's a no-go. Very solid corner switch. Big counter. A little too greedy there. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Jumps? Scrapping it out. KO! Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Gets the jump in. Lifts him with the wrong pawn. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Hits him with a stop and bop. Taking stock. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player 2 can't use any smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. Grabs and throws him away. That throw will do some good damage. Picks the air throw. Still experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is and whiffs. They're wide open. What'll happen here? Blocks it. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. The low. Oh, here we go. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.